Hi, this is Lisa, the original Designing Diva. I'm here today to share with you a few items from my Etsy shop, Wicked Wire Designs. What I'm going to share with you today are three very different bracelets. This is the first bracelet. This is a wire wrapped bracelet. It's made with bare copper wire. It has been antiqued, so you can see the highs and the lows, the brighter and the darker color of the wire from the antiquing. This bracelet is made by wrapping individual coils of copper wire. There are two different size lengths in this bracelet. So here's your first size. There's one wrap here, and there's one wrap here, and it's connected in the center here by these two loops. Hopefully you can see that. This is the other size length that's included in this bracelet. There's one wrap here, one wrap here, one wrap here, and one wrap here. And these, again, you can see a little better in this link. They're connected by the loops in the middle. Each link is connected together with copper jump rings that are right here. Hopefully you can see that. There's a handcrafted hook and eye closure. This is your eye, and this is your hook right here, and they connect like this. This is a larger size bracelet. I do not have a small wrist. I have a good size wrist, and this bracelet, I like a drop in my bracelets. I don't like them tight. So this bracelet would fit me perfectly the way I like it. So this would be for a larger size wrist. This will give you an idea of what it would look like on your wrist. If you like some people like their bracelets to actually come down over their hands. If you have an average size bracelet and that's how you like to wear them, this bracelet would do that for you, but otherwise it's made for a larger than average size wrist. All of the items I'm showing you today, the measurements, are included in the Etsy listing. So if you see an item you're interested in and you have any questions, just go look up the listing and it'll give you all the dimensions and everything you need to know for the listing. This is the second item I'm sharing with you today. This is called an Egyptian coil bracelet, and that is made by coiling individual pieces of silver wire, and it comes around this way and it comes around this way, and this creates one individual coil. And as you can see, they're all individual coils. They move independently of each other. They are all connected in the back very securely with these hooks that fold over each coil. So this bracelet is very secure. This bracelet is made from Argentium silver, which, like sterling silver, is an alloy of silver. The difference between Argentium silver and sterling silver is that Argentium does not have as much nickel in it. And what that means for you is it will not tarnish as quickly as sterling silver. This also has a handcrafted hook and eye closure. Here's your hook, and here's your eye, and they connect like that. So that is what, hopefully you can see that. I'll put it over the blue, maybe you can see it a little better. That's how your bracelet would look on your wrist with the hook and eye closure. This is a smaller size bracelet. It will not fit around my wrist. I definitely cannot close this in the back. But this will give you an idea of what it would look like on a wrist. Very pretty bracelet. So that's the second one. Third one I'm going to share with you is totally different from the first two. This is not a wire wrap bracelet. This is a woven bracelet. It's a wire weave. And how you do that is just depending on the size of the weave you want. This one has 3 base wires, right here, 1, 2, 3, that are looped to terminate the end of the bracelet. And these are copper wires. Wrapped around the copper wires, actually they're very fine multiple pieces of fine gauge wire that are woven in between the 3 base wires to create this pretty weave. The weave itself is made from artistic wire. There's silver artistic wire and gold artistic wire woven in the center here. The artistic wire is tarnish resistant, so you don't have to worry so much about tarnish with that. However, the copper will burnish with time unless you protect it in either a silver keeper or keep it away from air. So just so you're aware of that, if you want to keep it bright or if you don't mind the burnishing, that's what you would need to do. This again is a smaller size bracelet. It would fit an average to smaller than average size wrist. It obviously does not close properly around the back of my wrist. But this will give you an idea of what it would look like on the wrist. It's very pretty, very delicate. There is some give in this bangle, so if you have a slightly larger than average wrist or a slightly smaller than average wrist, you do have some room to size it. If your wrist is slightly larger, you're going to have more space in between the back of the bangle. If your wrist is smaller, of course, this will close in more and you'll have less space in the back of the bangle. But that's the third one I wanted to share with you. So I thank you for watching today. If you have any questions or comments or anything you'd like to share with me, feel free to email me through my Etsy shop. I thank you for watching today. This is Lisa, the Original Designing Diva, saying bye-bye for now.